Sonic Frontiers was shown back on December 9th at the Game Awards. Now please hear me out when I say this. I honestly just didn't feel excited for it. I was way more excited for the Sonic movie too, to be frank. Look, while I felt happy that we finally got a look at it, it wasn't the main component I was looking for, the gameplay. I know the game looks pretty yada yada, but what will keep most people coming back is the gameplay. That's the thing that'll make it irresistible and have you addicted. People don't play Minecraft for the graphics. It's the pure, challenging, and rewarding gameplay. Plus, this open world just kind of looks like something that would belong in Horizon Zero Dawn, or, as much as I hate to say this, Breath of the Wild. It just looks generically beautiful to me. And yes, that is completely possible. Just look at what Ubisoft puts out every year. Now, I do like the whole ancient tech look that they're going for. It does look clean, but again, I've already gotten that with the two other games mentioned above. So how does this one even stand out? Then there's the problem of the gameplay itself. We haven't seen anything at all, so all we can do at the moment is just speculate as to what it's going to be. From the leaks that we've seen, there will supposedly be cyberspace levels in the game, and these will have the boost gameplay we've come to know and love. Well, now hate. But you get the point. But what about the regular gameplay back in the open world itself? I'm particularly worried about this one because they can make it semi-good to control, but then have super boring tasks to complete. Again, look how Ubisoft does things. Story, tutorial, story, set you out in the open world kind of, go up in a tower, unlock part of the map, rinse and repeat the last three over the course of the game until you complete it. Boom. This is just basically doing chores, and no, I do not want to see Sonic doing what I do on a daily basis. If I wanted to do that, I'd just do it in real life, which I already do anyways. So I would love something interesting and fun to do in the world. You know, now that they've clearly taken inspiration from Breath of the Wild, look at how they do things. They don't hold your hand whatsoever once they give you the paraglider. And heck, even in the GORAE Plateau, they give you objectives, but you can actually just do whatever you want. And that's the main philosophy they use throughout the game. If you see something interesting you want to go to or just see, you can go there. It's all up to you. You can even ignore the main story if you want to. And the most important thing, I think they handled the side quests as well as they could, in my opinion. They were fun due to the fact that they based most of them around the actual fun gameplay they had built. Like this one side quest, where one of the Gorons challenges you to a climbing race. And that was fun as hell because I actually had to figure out how to use my limited stamina in the right way to beat the other dude. Again, they used a core game mechanic and made something out of it. So if Sonic Team can use this approach, they'll most likely have a bunch of banger side activities to do around the world and not pull a Ubisoft. Or they can just pull a Generations again with the whole mission gates thing, but obviously theme them around Frontiers and actually make all of them fun and not just the select minority. But that would require a strong gameplay base to be behind it, which again, we know nothing about. Is it adventure, a modified boost, new? Again? We just don't know. This isn't the first time Sonic Team has held the gameplay back from a reveal. Back with Sonic Forces actually. They didn't exactly reveal what the gameplay was going to be either, since we recently come off Sonic Lost World, which turned the gameplay completely on its head. It was implied that it was going to be the boost again, but then immediately made us doubt since Classic Sonic also appeared to be doing the same thing, and it was slightly different to where we couldn't really tell if it was the boost or just something new. Oh, also being entirely CGI didn't help much either, so... But this time around, Sonic isn't even moving. Every time Sonic been shown, he has been standing completely still in every in-game moment. And the CGI isn't helping matters due to the fact that it looks like the boost, but Sonic doesn't seem to be having a grip on how to control it properly. I believe it was on YouTube where I saw this, but I don't exactly remember who said it. But they could bring back the ability to parkour. Yeah, remember that one gimmick they introduced into Sonic Lost World and it was abandoned there? Well, I personally think it would work way better here since there's actual proper room and terrain to utilize it better. Especially on this wall they show right here, it even kind of looks like you can run on it too. But before this turns into an analysis video, I'm just gonna say that this is probably a new gameplay style, which worries me. You completely ruined the boost in Forces to the point where people just wanted it gone and you're moving on again. You're not even gonna try to fix it and you just expect me to turn a blind eye to that? I just can't. I was hurt badly last time. I am not letting this happen again. Like, you haven't shown me anything that remotely gets me interested in the game. Like, wow, cool, you have Ian Flynn on the writing, and since I've heard mostly good things about him, I have no doubt he'll deliver. But Sonic needs to get the gameplay right, which you haven't been able to do since Sonic Generations. And Sonic Team just seems to be focused on making an entire open world, which I may add just looks completely empty. There's no sign of life at all. Unless you count the giant robot thing and the enemies. I'm just really concerned about all this. I wanted to be excited about Sonic. Like, this is a mainline Sonic game, but I just don't feel excited at all. All I feel is dread and fear. You know, Sonic may not be able to perish as a franchise, but he'll lose a bunch of loyal supporters, including me, if this doesn't turn out well again. This is my one and only chance I'll be willing to give them. They've had 5 years to do this, and that really isn't an indicator either, since Forces took 4, and look how that turned out. I'm just not doing this again. I just can't. Sonic's like this family member that keeps messing up over and over, but he's so close to getting there, to the finish line. But they can't just stop making sloppy mistakes. You want to support them, but if they refuse to fix themselves, then you just have to move on. Put your energy into something else. This is sad for me. I've grown up with Sonic. He's always been there for me when I needed an escape, like Mario was. But if things continue the way they do, then I think it's just time for me to leave. I don't want to. But if Sonic Team just can't get their shit together, then what are we supposed to do? Again, this has the potential to be the most boring game ever, like Horizon Zero Dawn. But there's also a possibility that it might be the best Sonic game ever, but it's just got a super uphill battle ahead of it. Also, I didn't know where to slide this in, but super quickly, the model. I think it's fine. They clearly want to use the model from Forces and whatever. I personally don't like the proportions nor the color of Sonic's fur. I just like how Generation handles modern Sonic better, but whatever. I'll compromise if they just animate him. They have done it before. This is the same model from Sonic Lost World. And there, they actually had idle animations for him, so it is possible for them to make it. So it's just a matter of doing it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you later. Adios, everybody. Los veo al otro video. Bye bye.